Hey boys and girls, how you doing? Coach Max. And I am saying hi. I'm saying that I've missed you. And I hope you're doing good despite of everything that's going on. And first grade and kindergarten, you had a video to watch. I am a sheep. So what you should have done that video and you should have danced to it. Second, third, and fourth grade, what you should have done is done what Mr. Joe did. And Mr. Joe does a lot of videos, so I use that to get you going. It doesn't last for long, but it'll get you moving. And I hope that you've been moving and exercising and doing something as much as you can when the weather is good, whether it's inside or outside. Now, we're going to do a lesson today, and first part of it is you have to have socks, or at least just one pair of socks. Now, I have several. Two of them are one size, one of them is a little bit bigger. And what you want to do is I just want you moving. All I want you to do is toss it up and catch it. Get used to watching the ball just like it is. Now, I have some balls around the house, but some of you might have a soccer ball or a football, but this is something different because it's smaller. You have to watch it better. You can put a hand behind your back and catch it with one hand. You can go from side to side. You can use your other hand to catch. You might can even toss it around and catch it, but that's hard, okay? That's all right, as long as you're facing and moving. Now, what I have is I have a box. It's right over there. And I have 3 lines. And what I did is I put a line here, I put a line here, and I put a line here. And what I want you to do is I want your arm motion going like I teach you in tossing, okay? So I'm going to take my 3 socks and I'm going to step up to number 1 and toss it in there. And I'm swinging my arm like a rainbow. My other one is from the middle line. The middle line might be better. Remember, you're using a rainbow to toss it up, not exactly to the box. Now, after you do that for a little bit, I'm going to turn my camera this way. And what you're going to need now, you're going to need a spatula. A spatula. You're going to need a plate. And you're going to need some tape. Even if you have Scotch tape, that is fine. So I have some Scotch tape. But I'm going to use this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this over and I am going to make a racket or a paddle. And what I do is I put this in the middle on the back side. And I put my tape on here. And I tape it around over here. Mush it down good, but don't mush it enough to where you mess the plate up. Then I'm going to do my other side. Make sure your tape is on there firm. And if you have to use some extra tape, then that's okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use some extra tape for the bottom of the spatula. This kind of makes it a little bit more firm and stronger. And what I have is I have a paddle or a racket. Now what you want to do is you want to take one of your socks, one of your pairs of socks. Let me turn the camera here. And I'm going to just toss it up and catch it in there. You should be using your strongest arm, okay? Same thing as you were doing tossing. You're just tossing it up, catching it in your plate. Now, if you had a few spatulas around, you could actually pass it or toss it to somebody else. Now, I'm going to give you a game to do, okay? This is where you can challenge yourself, or you can challenge somebody in your family, all right? I have my box. Now, if you don't have a box, you can use pieces of paper on the floor that I have. Now, you don't want to get so close that you make it in there. Because what you have to do is this will go, okay? This will go far, all right? But you don't want it to go so far that it goes out of bounds. So I'm going to pick my middle line, and I have my 3 socks, and I'm going to have it right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn and I'm going to hit it. So I'm going to hit it this way. And I missed on that one. I'm going to do another one. And I'm going to do one more. Now, I didn't do so good, but I've done it in the past. So I'm going to try again. I was close on that one. Close on that one. And I missed on that one. Now, if you wanted to, if you had sheets of paper, you could back up a little bit and you could try to aim for the pieces of paper and see if they landed on the pieces of paper. And what I did is I actually got one on one of the pieces of paper. Now, here's what I need you to do. You're going to time yourself. So you're going to go for 1 minute. And you're going to see how many you can do. You can make a 1 mark, you can make a 2, you can make a 3. You can make a middle mark, which is basically 2 points. And what you're going to do is you're going to go for 1 minute. You can time yourself using the phone. Somebody could time you using the phone. You could use a watch. You could use a clock on the wall. And what you want to do is you want to see how many you can get in there. And also, you could challenge somebody that is in your house. And let's remember this. What you want to do is you want to hold it right here and you want to swing back. Swing and hit it right here. Don't swing up. Swing out and up. Now, that is your lesson, okay? I hope that you guys have fun doing it. It's exciting. I want to report back. And next week, we will add something to that. So, once again, I have missed you guys. I hope you have a great week ahead. I hope you like this lesson. And when I saw it, I said, wow, this is fun. So, I made this for you guys because I'm always thinking of something creative for everybody to learn. So, have a great time and stay safe.